Good morning, children. Welcome back to another class of value education. Today we will be dealing with the second lesson. Okay, respecting animals. Okay, respecting animals. Is this humane? Is the name of this chapter. Here we will be figuring out how we should treat animals and how some animals are being treated. Okay, so let us watch, and in between I will pause and I will tell what I think about the situation. Okay, let us begin.
Is this humane? Look at these pictures carefully.
So as we can see that here a person is making these two monkeys, jump according to that drum, and people around them are clapping, are having fun, and they are happy to see these monkeys jumping and doing some tricks, and they are throwing in some money here. Okay, but actually, if you think deeply, you think from the perspective of this monkey, of these monkeys. Are they happy to perform the tricks? Are they happy in their life? Or are they under some sort of bondage? Okay. And let me also even tell you all that you see the stick here. Most of the people who do such tricks or show such tricks in public, they usually have two systems. Okay. They either have one reward or punishment. If they do what the person is asking them to do, then they reward that animal, maybe with peanuts or with bananas, maybe whatever they like. And if they don't do, he will be punishing them. When he will be punishing them, that time you won't be around. Okay. So we must not encourage such acts in public. Okay. Please do not um, encourage such acts. They are rarely found nowadays. Earlier, there used to be many, many persons used to do this, but right now very few do because it is illegal. Okay. It is illegal to do such things, especially in the public view. Let's move on with the video. Okay, let me go back to the previous one. In this is usually a very popular time pass, like very popular sport, you can say. Some of them in villages, they take it as sports, and they take it as a competition to make two cocks, fight between themselves, and they usually, attach blades also in their claws. They attach blades and all, and one of them is beaten. So when one, the owner of, say, this is person is the owner of this cock, and say this blue shirt person is the owner of this cock. So if the one which is defeated, that cock is taken up by the owner of the cock which defeats the other one. Okay, so it's like a bet, it's like a challenge, and people around, they're laughing, they're all, like shouting and screaming. But what about these two animals? One of them is going to be defeated. Okay, so this is also should not be done. We should not, be happy when some other living being is in danger. Okay, so this is also not a good thing to do. Okay, but it used to be a popular sport in various countryside. Let's continue. Here you'll see a mahout is there with light green shirt. Mahout on top is there, and the elephant is nicely decorated with various colors. And the elephant comes and touches your hands and all. You all give something, and he gives it to the mahout. Okay, if it is edible thing, maybe one or two edible things are permitted for him to eat. The rest are given away. And you see this small stick. This is used to guide the elephant. Okay, and as you can see, the teeth has also been cut off. The teeth has been cut off because of the danger. Okay, sometimes when elephants get angry, they become very destructive in nature. So see, in order to tame this elephant, the teeth has to be cut off. Okay, so that is not a good thing. And we think that the elephant is very happy, but you imagine yourself, even if the elephant is sick, someday he doesn't want to go out for getting small gifts and a little amount of money using this method. But even if the elephant is sick or is tired or doesn't want to go, still then the mahout will take the elephant out. Okay, so in that ill health, the elephant has to move around in the sun carrying the mahout. Okay, and cannot take rest. So this is misuse, simply misuse of animals for personal benefit of some human beings. Some people, some people even start praying. This is the situation of a snake charmer, where the snake charmer keeps a few snakes in his basket, and when we uh, when people are there, where he goes near some crowds of people, and then there he starts playing his musical instrument in order to make the snake stand up, and then he will be showing some tricks using that snake. But let me tell you all, that particular snakes perform because the snake knows very well that at the end of the day, if he doesn't get up from his basket, then that day he will not get any food. Okay, so the snake charmer must be getting some food for the snake in the form of maybe frogs or some other, like some other non-veg items. But the snake knows very well that day the snake will not come out of the basket, that day the snake will not be given food. They come out, and then they move with that musical instrument. And also the teeth of the snake is broken. Okay, the teeth of the snake is broken, other so that the snake cannot bite anyone. Okay, the teeth of the snake is broken beforehand. Okay, and we think that the snake charmer very brave. The snake cannot bite him. Okay, or something like this. And then you will see the snake charmer will be trying to sell you with some, like earring, so not earrings, finger rings with special stones and all, saying that if you wear this, then even if snakes bite you, you will not die and nothing will happen. All those things are rubbish. Okay, but what I'm saying is that this creature, okay, it is a living thing, right? So it should not be misused in this way. Okay, let's see further.
Is it alright if the owners of these animals earn money this way? Why or why not?
Now you have to answer yourself these questions. The owners of these animals, are they doing the right thing? I forgot to tell about this last one. The bear. It's very unusual nowadays. Hardly any owner has a bear show off in public. Even circus people have also stopped using animals. Okay, it's a good thing. Okay, so the question now arises is it right for the owners of these animals to earn money this way? So you all should be able to answer this question. Okay, next.
Do you think these animals are being treated fairly? Why or why not?
Already I told you these animals are not being treated fairly. Why? Because these animals are being mistreated by their owners. Okay, for making money. Next.
Animal enclosures in zoos also give rise to interesting questions. Does any living creature want their freedom contained? How would we feel in a situation like the one below?
Now the question arises: Animals are kept in zoos. Zoo is made by the government. Okay, most of the zoos are by government, and zoos keep those animals. So how do those animals feel? How will you feel right now in COVID-19 situation? Because of COVID-19 situation, few days back, most of us were so scared that we hardly went out of the house, and we felt restless by not moving out. Even I'm telling my experience, I did feel restless for 7 to 10 days. I was I very much wanted to go out, but I could not. And right now, I've adjusted myself to the situation. But what I'm saying is that like human beings, animals should also be free to move around. Animals should also be free to do whatever they want to do. Okay, so now the question is, are are the zoos doing the right thing by keeping the animals? Let's find out.
Ew! They smell funny. And they look funny without hair or fur on their skin. However, zoos help to educate people about animals. Some zoos also protect endangered species of the animal kingdom.
So see, this way the zoo helps the animals to protect some of the endangered species, to give them food, to try to give them a natural habitat. In zoo, the cage is not very small. Okay, the zoo, it is very big area they take. Nandankanan Zoo, or maybe Alipur Zoo. They take a lot of big area. Okay, so the animals more or less feel at home, and they are given also medications from time to time when they fall sick, and they are also given antibiotics to protect them from diseases. Okay, so this way the zoos actually help the animals stay.
What's your opinion? Should we keep animals in zoos?
So what do you all think? Should animals be kept in the zoo? I think they should be kept in the zoo, provided they are given their food, water, and shelter in proper amount. Next week, we will carry on with the rest of the chapter. Stay till here only. So please do think about the situations which I have shown you all today. Okay, and feel the compassion for such animals who are being mistreated by some owners. Okay, so today till here only. See you all tomorrow next week. Thank you.